out there. We are about to get cranked up to the semifinal collision. Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5.
Let's go. Right.
To the air. It's Simmons. The sure hands. It's Moore. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Huh, in the open. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Watson. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Bringing it out, it's Porter. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And the quarterback keeps it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Second down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Porter. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. We'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. He finds some space. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes. What a beautiful post. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. But it took a look just to confirm it. But it looks like they got it right on the field after the review. The play will stand. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking for some space. It's Peoples. Powers through.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Takes the handoff again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Looking downfield. The ball is picked off.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Runs through the defender. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. And tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Miami.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Graham. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. A deep shot to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Graham down the middle. It's Graham. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw again. He'll try a pass here. That's caught. It's Cunningham. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tough.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. A big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with it, to be honest. But the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. You can go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Points on the board.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And there's the handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Thompson. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to...
It's a fake. The up man has it. Cannot even make it back to the line. The return team does a great job snuffing it out and stopping it. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
misfire and first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Buckeyes are going to cash in here in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Peoples. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fighting off the defender. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Design quarterback run. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. See what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch. It's 2nd down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Watson. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
The defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you can do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. To throw, it's St. Clair. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the catch. It's Porter. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's got it with room to run. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Buckeyes getting set on first and 10. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Cunningham. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense really clicking here. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Nice grab. It's Porter. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Toss play to the outside. Heading for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Point after, up and good. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back. It's Simmons. Grab down the middle. It's Pringle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. With the catch, it's Singleton. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains at 11 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Canes will kick it deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Porter. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Great call here by the defensive coordinator, sending that linebacker on the blitz, and it works out for the sack. And tell you, Miami linebacker play over the years, I would put up there with anybody in the country.
Sack sets up second down. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. The pass rush closing in. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Go down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick on return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game. The Canes line up with a 1st and goal.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Miami.
Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up first and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. It does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
They go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to scramble. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second and long now from their own 5-yard line. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Breaks an open space.
Return is tackled down at the 34. And your Miami Hurricanes will take over.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Grab behind the line. It's Watson. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Hurricanes are in the red zone. QB keeper all the way. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. He'll hand it off. Touchdown, Miami. And the route is on. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen his speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Bringing it out, it's Graham. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And the Ohio State offense will take over 1st and 7.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Graham. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down. Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. 4th down looking to throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. And O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. That player moved a little bit too early to false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important 2nd down play coming up. Takes off in a bootleg. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. He's going to hand this off. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. You played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Porter. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
The field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Looking for 6. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter. Fourth down play, they step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Pringle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get the yards after the catch for the first down. But the defense corrals him short of the marker.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. You're trying to win a playoff game, Kirk. What a boost to get a touchdown off a punt return here.
Yeah, you're right. You're talking about trying to advance to the national championship. It comes down to plays like this that give you a chance to possibly get there. Huge return, great blocking up front to eventually take that one all the way back for a touchdown.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick it away.
And the return starts from inside the 20. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Leaning on the run game here late. He shreds the tackle. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ohio State, 24.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Porter. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line.
And the Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. To throw, it's St. Clair. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. And the running back takes the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? They'll run it here. Running with purpose. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Canes. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 46 set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's St. Clair. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And he knocks through the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered that. That's one of the toughest things to do, is to recover that onside kick. But perfect timing here. That ball went up into the air, and the kicking unit got on top of it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. 2nd down now. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. It's another deep shot. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Pounding away with the run game. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Watson. Finding space at the 20. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, that could maybe be the play of the game. 3rd down late in a game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money. They get the 1st down, and you keep that clock moving.
And it's a kneel down.